Welcome to the Animal Horror series that started off with the Godzilla franchise, and that the one that ultimately got cancelled indefinitely. Welcome to The Man in the Suit, made by Unkn0wingly. The first Animal Horror series I found that was made by a kid. Surprisingly, yeah, it was good. Tell the whole Godzilla family kind of became toxic towards Unkn0wingly, prompting him to cancel the series indefinitely. Stupid ass me for them going after a kid that made a great Animal Horror series. For that, I'll be reviewing it as the final Animal Horror series that I've known. And now we'll be watching and my reaction. Let's start the show. Person to go through a series
majestic fire monsters raging out of the flaming bowels of hell. Mighty Gigantus, crushing whole cities in his wrath. And deadly Unkn0wingly, screaming its challenge of mortal combat. The battle of the ages. Scenes and sights and sensations beyond any.
Nope. It's stopped. The Unkn0wingly still came along with the next movie. If they stopped and told anyone about the shoot, Mandrella would have been sued and ridiculed for keeping such a disgusting creation. So they decided to keep them out of the public eye so they could bank off the success of Gucci. I don't want to make some money. So I wanted to find out the ultimate cause of all this. I'll tell you. Man in suit has examined by private doctor. The doctor wasn't really sure about the cause, saying it might be a pill, but they weren't certain. What they are certain of was the outcome when he had the skin effects faded in its suit. The melty fused together. Somehow the outside suit was his own skin. His bones were rearranged inside to match with the weight of the suit. Okay, so he's literally becoming one with the suit. Generally. He can somehow feel the outer layer of the suit as if it was his own skin. Yeah, it's not a disturbing sight to hear. Be able to feel the skin even though it's not your own. It turns out that he could see out the eye socket of the suit, but his eyes were bloodshot. Oh, so he could see, but his bloodshot red. See the pie, motherfucker. The actor who plays Unkn0wingly is Greg. Okay, that's an Unkn0wingly suit actor now. People on the set noticed how he was odd. About the man in the suit. No one can tell him what happened or what he has become. Of course, no one doesn't tell anyone what happened. The man in the suit, the man in Gucci suit, was very popular. Even after losing his vocal cord, he could still make noises like one of an animal. Okay, so he can still speak. Although not the best. What's the outcome? Okay, everything would go great until the last scene. They had to do that they would both fight. man in Gucci suit would chomp onto the other head, making him breathe profusely. This was never put on the script. shit. Yeah, then get the fuck. The other would yell painfully for help as the teeth cramp onto his head. Seconds later, the other would stop moving. The man in the suit would protect the unconscious actor as he roared at anyone who came close to the unconscious actor. Okay, so he's protecting him now. I wonder why. I mean, he probably see it as a trophy because now. The actor will awake and say goodbye to me as he struggles to get up from the ground. Crew just said help him view in the woods and try to take out the suit. Glitched. The picture was somehow taken when the man in the suit moving and protected the unconscious actor. Alright, Gucci. Let's see how you protected the actor. This is the photo picture. That is not disturbing at all. That was not a good sign. Godzilla, who at the time they used him to play the next film. Oh no. I have a bad feeling about this part. The thing called being an American film, the man in suit wasn't having it. Oh shit, he's getting a hissy fit. He's getting pissy. There's a blur eye coming. Okay, who are you, Mr. Man? I look behind my eyes and my knees and my feet. I was put into the jaw of being the cameraman. They told me what happened before I told me to stay quiet about it and I just wouldn't tell the truth. Okay, but the truth needs to come out somehow. Okay, so he kinda knows about the whole thing, like what happened. But he's sure he can't say anything or he'll be arrested for letting it out. The man you see wasn't happy making a film with the Americans. Oh, stupid fucking Americans! Fuck them! The whole producer forced him to look more keen to the younger audience. No, that's not gonna work well for him. He's gonna get pissed off. Wasn't happy with how this all played out. Okay. He had a very bad dislike for the actor and the King Kong suit. Shuichi, he was bitter. He either thought Shuichi Uro was a traitor for portraying an American monster or saw something in him. He knew he wasn't a fan of the Americans who were born out and had to attack him. He treated him like a lion on the street. Yeah. Well, Loki ain't happy. He's getting pissed off. Quick, feed him. We had to film one more scene and I was instructed to not stop filming. The script was after destroying the big building, he would act Oh, it's Dangerous Man. What happened? Tell me what happened there, buddy boy. Uh-oh. The man in suit will push Luigi off of the cliff and I had to record it. So that all the script or what? There was a brother-in-law flashing off the one of the films to try to get the other out of the glass. Obviously I know who's gonna be coming out of the top. I don't like it. Okay, Japanese words. I started by saying without the name next year so I've gone to one friend who was more with this stuff. I won't name her. So I will name it Lisa. Okay, and you got Lisa. I record the section of the time.
The thing is, whatever this was caused wasn't from a pill. This is something else. Oh, God. This is the work of radiation. Holy shit. The man in the suit doesn't fuse with the suit instantly. His body explodes in the suit, then it reshapes itself in the suit. How do I explain this? Imagine a cream-filled donut. Without the cream, it's mostly a flat donut. That was the suit before, but because of the filling. The man, it basically filled up all the space. But him and a cream-filled donut are different. The cream and donut are separate entities. There is a barrier so they don't mix. The man in the suit, however, his skin, his flesh, his bones, it's fusing with the suit. His teeth would be the suit's. Whatever he took. It's mutating him. It's making him more like a creature than a human. Soon he will have animalistic properties, like using its teeth more effectively, and would be able to control his tail. You said his eyes could move, and that they are bloodshot? But in this photo, his eyes flashed back. Human eyes don't do that. You need to try and put him down. If not, it is probably too late for mankind.
She said something about him looking to look like he looks like a beast. Like, what's the way you were working when you were cigarettes? There's no stopping point. So someone did go. You have to do description. I said I forgot now. Alright. I told him to make VR. Okay. Fine. My Japanese would be a bit rusty because I thought I asked for one drawing, but I got two. That's all the drawings. I don't know what he said, but if anyone speaks Japanese, leave it in the comment section below. That's what he may have said. I found the paper label. Yeah. I do have this with some weird level of the English. What we just said.
私たちは自分たちが置かれている状況を十分に認識しています。私たちは彼らが聞くために何が必要かをテストするために最善を尽くします。両方に対していくつかの音声給を試してみます。
So it's gonna be like an instruction.
まずはスーツを着た男性から始めましょう。私たちは彼を留置場に入れました。彼を訓練できるようになるまで彼がそこにいることを確認します。彼は光を破壊したが闇だけを破壊しましたが大丈夫です。私たちのカメラには暗視機能があります。
の心が
I know that one. I was thinking about. Who's someone that he is deaf. Yeah, I couldn't understand half of it, but I recognized the vowel become deaf. Dolce was watching. He was not happy with this shit. Oh, never that. I don't think I'm going to introduce you to later. Belgi helped bend on the destruction, losing everything that he cared for. Let's take it back. He's not just an actor, he's Belgi. On this seat got two seats in there. They're scary, but they can't control her. But then what's the best way? They look sloppy. Knowing how no one will know they attacked it, you can throw the mirror at the book from there. Second one that I was fired, they must have thought I was telling people about this. They were correct. Oh shit, they found out. Thankfully, I had befriended someone to be a spy and get me photos of tape of what was happening. So he's got an insider there. He came here earlier with a tape. AKA bullshit extraction. Those are distracting pieces of bullshit. you get turned off from it? Why they didn't end the cat despite telling me that everything made us being torn. The main suit was attacking me with a camera. Killing the freshman I heard. Okay, so I heard. Weak spots, number 1. Listen to the photo of the man. I want to know what happened to the anger suit. Okay. But his presence hits his finances. People want to see him, but he doesn't want to be seen. I was confused with this was it. He's playing in the next round. It was supposed to be the man in the angry suit versus the man in the suit. They tried their best wanting to comply with Unkn0wingly, like if they were training a dog to do tricks. Except for them trying to comply with the Unkn0wingly. Yeah, he doesn't look like he wants to comply. He wants to rip you to pieces. They said they're going to use force on these cases and such. Come on. You don't need to tase the guy. He's already victimized enough from you guys. Just let him have a day off. But he warned me that it wasn't going to work. Yeah, something about Goji battering him. Oh, that's one of Mothra. did withdraw. He said that happened because of the position the man was in. Oh, so they were treating him like shit. Yeah, of course. Leveled with some paste that made him look different and a bit shiny. Okay. He had to wear a glossy type of contact so they could hide his bloodshot eyes. So they'll just hide it. Make it look pretty. He was forced to withstand high wind. He was dragged around. Well, of course he was. He was wintry faced against a giant moth. He was treated like a circus animal. Yep, cocky, yep. Feeling that would happen. During production, instead of using the man to fight another man in monster, it would be replaced by a puppet. Okay, they actually kind of would. Not to use an actual person to risk their fucking lives. But they worked out as they expected. The man in the suit saw Lucia at the puppet under the knee. He thought someone was in the puppet because of how lifelike it acted. Joho thought this was a very smart tactic until they have a problem. One female actor thought it was a good idea because it was much security, so agreed to be one of the side being inside the muffin waters. It was literally her first day on the job and invited her parents to see her at. Her parents didn't care about the characters she was in the film. They were happy that she was included in production. Oh no. Oh no, 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 no. That's bad. Sadly, being a mountain security isn't going to help her up with the trap she puts her in. Yeah, they kind of did this to herself. In one of the scenes they were filming, the man snapped. Going after the bullshit puppet violently, when they realized that the moth was a puppet who was capitalistic. He went after the live suit. This is what happens. This is what it looks like in the suit. What they believe to be. Zooming out. They were killed. They were both mauled to death by the man in the suit. After mauling them, the man in the suit That's been tipped up. That's a priority. And a threat. They saw him walking around the forest, as if he was just wandering around and looking at nature. Now, he was very peaceful for once. If he was calm. Yeah, he was calm. For the first time ever, he didn't felt rage. Hell-bent on destruction. The calmness brought as it saw the people trying to capture him. The man in the suit was surrounded. Then it would start to sink violently. That'll be disturbing. It was probably a bad result the creature had, but somehow they had a hold of the beast and took it back. The spy took a picture of what was left. Quickly left to go put the man in the suit into a secure place. They feared the was coming back. Expected. Oh, no. This is what they found. What did they found? Oh dear God, what the fuck? Okay. I've got several updates on what's happened after the Bushra incident. 7 important things happened during that. Okay, what are the 7 things? The spy had passed by a room where the total executive and the government figure were talking. What were they talking about? That's now my curiosity. They were talking about the current state of the matter. Current state of the matter. Probably the man in the suit. Talking about the cocoon that the current state Gujia was in. The news, etc. Of course. The most important detail I got from that was that I finally knew who was helping them along with the hiding disc. Yeah, who was helping them? Secondly was the cocoon. The cocoon crystal was forming in one of the warehouses that stored the plot for film for the making. They got people to try to hide it, try to take it off. But when touching the computer, it sprayed an orange gas to flood the room, presumably being something radioactive or poisonous. Thankfully, no one got hurt. They evacuated the warehouse instead of removing it. They wanted to keep it secret. Oh no. I'm very agitated about those horses razor. They were doing stupid mistakes that ruined other people's lives. Judge scientists or special arrived on the scene where the man in the suit released his blood. Expected the same puddle from before, but they were met with this. Okay, but they met this time. What the fuck? It had gotten so bad that they needed people in hazmat suits so they can't get. They're gonna come closer to the puzzle. And they look at the puzzle, they realized they needed to shut down the area. It was mutating. They were too afraid to touch the substance, so they closed down the area. Oh god, the giant details contained. Fourthly, someone at the scene of the puzzle said they couldn't see it. They could see an eyeball into a forming bubble. They want to show the believe their claims, thinking it was just a hoax. Okay, it might have been a hoax. Who knows? They won't take any chances, but closer if they could find the eye in the puzzle. I'm afraid they're gonna find something. Successful for finding the eye in the puddle. The area around it was shut down. Okay, so they shut it down at least, so no one doesn't get in there. How would they get that right? Fifthly, I found out that they were going to make another film despite what is going on. Now that fucking close to a whole bunch of filming cunt munch. Sixthly, I've gotten mail from one of my daughters. Oh shit. Got another one of his own kids. Alright. He's opening it. Me, mommy, daddy, you, camera, bank. We miss you, Daddy. Bank. Yeah, Bank. I've been thinking on you. And I can't be because of fuck. Oh, because of comment down below what it said. I missed him. I missed my wife, Tails. I missed my fucking wife. Yes, I had to do the Eggman meme. Fuck me. I'm stuck here. Only here to show what happened. I mean, you're showing what's happened, and they kind of found out, and your ass is grass. And now you can't go anywhere. I want to go home, but I can't. Like, go the fuck home. Go and you gotta go because your daughter needs you. Last thing I got up to on what was going on, the concept of blah blah. This time I'm gonna try and intervene. Oh shit. shit, he's serious. He's gonna try to intervene with this shit. I can't let it happen. Not for the third time. He's gonna do something drastic. That shit. King Ghidorah.
Nothing the screen has ever shown before can surpass the thrills of Ghidorah, the three-headed monster.
Ghidorah, or
From an atomic
Ghidra, or Ghidorah. However you want to pronounce it. Not judging. I use the pronouncement as Ghidorah. Yep. Toad decided to be more careful and cautious during filming their next film. Yeah, we know how that turned out. A disaster waiting to happen that bits everyone in the ass and people died changed into one of him. Their plan was to make a semi-puppet, semi-suit. The reason is to possibly confuse the man in the suit. Okay, that might work. But this fucker's smart. He knows what's gonna happen. Toho has been testing with new material that would be resistant to heavy damages. So, got Gucci's biting. The material consisted of blank, and blank. Let's name them. Ichi, Ni, and Dumbass. There, Ichi, Ni, and Dumbass. That's canon now. But not really. The raw body will have the this tougher material. The fuck you. Touching his junk and shit without his consent? Bastards. The head and neck, however, were made of puppeteering, meaning they wouldn't be made by the material. Ah, God. Of course, it's not gonna be the same material they're gonna need to protect their head from Goji. More of a kaiju that will interfere with puppet. Learning from the mistake from last time, the larvae of Fumafo was now a puppet. Okay, at least they got that figured out. This time, I will intervene. How you gonna intervene, huh? What's your plan? What's the game plan here, huh? Oh shit, you packing heat! I know it sounds risky to go to a looks trade with a shotgun, but this thing needs to be put down once and for all. His appearance changed. I'm not sure how. It might be Toho's doing. The whole team were incredibly confident about this plan. Yeah, confident and incompetent is not the same thing. They knew what was going on. However, their confidence was put to the test. Oh shit. Then something happened again that made them fuck up. How fucked up did they fucked up? They only had one last in to fill. The man in the shoe was behaving properly because of heavy security. No shit. Goji's being on his damn best behavior because fuck y'all. The man in the shoe couldn't possibly take a bite out of the suit after because of the tough material. Yeah, each and near fuck you. That victory protected Ghidorah. However, they've forgotten about one thing. Oh, fucked up blood beam thing. According to how it was built, the neck and head were the most vulnerable spot. Shit. The neck and head was supported by the suit as their arms and hands. Uh-oh. Oh fuck. there was a contraption that makes it so the suit actor will pull on the lever to open the mouth of the door. And on the right side, the man's suit would just stay there. Now, oh, yeah, this time. Then he would start to sink violently. The team on site tried to do something, but the door couldn't do anything. The man's suit would bite onto the head of the door. Shit. They had it all planned out and it fucked them over. He literally become the boomer from Left 4 Dead and puking his blood. The manager would puke the same blood boiling substance from the floor into the Ghidorah's suit head. Oh no, that's gonna be like a bitch. Ow. Fuck hell. Well, they said something ran through the suit actor's arm. That supported the neck. This is where I stated to say, however, Sonic's locker there were confused. Huh? Like, this is what? They might be confused about me being a guitar case and shotgun about being inside of it. They stopped me and asked me a question. Where have you been? Huh? Wait, what? Where have you been? You got fired. I asked, wasn't I fired? Yeah, he got a note saying that he was fired. You never were, he replied. What? Who fired him? Who fired? Who did fire him? It happened so fast. Oh no, you started running, didn't you? Yeah, he probably started running if Golgi saw him. Oh shit, he is running! Yep, I hear Golgi's voice from behind. Just run faster, just run your ass. All ass, dude, just run as best you can, do not let that fucker get near you. So remember, shoot him in the goddamn head. Okay, I think I saw something. Oh, shit. You got him. Oh shit, he got him! Fuck yeah! Haha! We drove for that one, asshole! You can't do shit now because your head is completely gone, bitch! But drove for that, you bitch! Suck my big fail! Oh, come the fuck on! You been driving it too? Son of a bitch! Well, there goes that plan now. He can fucking regenerate. Duh. That's disturbing. Disturbing me. What's happening? What is happening in the background? Well, that must be Ghidorah. Deformed that shit. That was the final episode for Man in Suit. Until unknowingly may an indefinite hiatus on the series. Stop saying that we don't know what's gonna happen next. I know he's doing Animal Horror series during the Murder Drones. So you guys can check that out if you want. I'll have his YouTube channel in the description down below. This is the Man in Suit. Bye.